Let's talk about a truth that the banks will not tell you. They're sitting on millions and millions of dollars of business credits that they're willing to give out if you know the right formula on how to acquire it. I'm talking about real cash of $20,000, $50,000, even up to $150,000 and more in some cases. This cash can easily be used to fund your inventory, grow your business, hire new staff, expand your marketing, and increase and drive sales into your business. And oh, by the way, this is without using your own personal credit or maxing out on your savings. In this video, I'm gonna break down the blueprint, step-by-step blueprint, how my team and I can help you get approved for a business line of credit. Even if you're a new entrepreneur or your sales and revenue isn't that high yet. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Taylor Kinda. I'm an aerospace engineer by trade, but I'm an entrepreneur, and I help entrepreneurs and business owners like you to take care of your finances and acquire funding and strategize with confidence so that you can scale and grow your business. Stick around if you're serious about growing your business and acquiring financial freedom through the strategies that we share on this channel. All right, what exactly is a business line of credit? A business line of credit is simply a revolving account in which you can borrow funds and then pay back based off of the interest and the percentage of funds that you take. So essentially you only pay interest on what you use and not what you don't use. This makes it very flexible, so business owners can use this for inventory, to grow their businesses, to hire new staff, for payroll, and just to acquire equipment. Now, why is this better than a loan? Typically a loan will lock you into a fixed rate, and a business line of credit is completely opposite of that. It allows you the flexibility to be able to expand your business and grow as fast as you want to. All right, so my team and I work with lenders all across America. Let's talk about what lenders typically look for and what are their requirements in order for you to get approved. Number one of the biggest requirements is the time in business. Some lenders require 6 months, some it's about 2 years. It just varies. And others, they're very open to startup companies and they will lend you if your business is structured correct. Some lenders want to see consistent revenue that's going into your business account. And this means maybe $5,000 up to $10,000 and more, at least at a minimum, for you to obtain a business line of credit with. Another consideration is your business credit profile. How does it look with Dun & Bradstreet? How does it look with Experian? How does it look with Equifax? Experian, Equifax, and Dun & Bradstreet. You want to make sure these three credit profiles are optimal, and I can show you some ways. This is exactly what my team and I do. So we walk you step by step to make sure that your credit profile looks good and your LLC or your company is structured correctly, so that whenever you're going to apply for these credit lines, you have the most optimal chance for you to get approved. Now, some lenders typically like to look at bank statements, but in some cases, you do not even need your documents. No tax documents, no LLCs. Another consideration that lenders look at is bank statements. And in some cases, you do not even need documents. You don't need tax documents to show, no bank statements, and they'll approve you right then and there. Most of these lenders that approve you based off of no documentation, they typically require a relationship with them. Meaning if you're depositing and you have a bank account already existing with them and you're depositing funds and you're transacting with them, then you have optimal chance for you to acquire a business line of credit. A lot of businesses get denied because their business profile just isn't optimal. And we can help you structure your business profile so that you have the optimal chance. Recently, in one of our masterminds, we were speaking with one of the students that came in with a 530 credit score. We were able to help them boost their credits and then be able to apply for some vendors so that they can start reporting some trade lines on their credit. And then once they were able to report those, we've seen a boost, an increase in their score, in their FICO score. And then after all, at the end of that, they were able to then apply for a business line of credit and got approved for about $100,000. So it's possible for you in your business to acquire. And they're not that long into the business journey. They've only been existing, their company, for about 6 months or so. Here's one thing to always remember. Lenders will not fund a messy business. They want your business to be intact, correct, everything structured correctly before you even approach them and put in an application with them. So here's some consideration before you even look into it. And this is exactly what my team does again once more. So structure your LLC correctly. Make sure that your company, your corporation, it's structured the right way. And make sure you have your EIN number, because this is essential to identifying your business. And your phone number has to be intact and it has to be registered, not just your personal number, but your business phone number, as well as the address. Some lenders don't like to see a home address as the business operating location. Some lenders look at your professional website, which is very important. One thing to remember before you even go apply for a business line of credit, make sure that you have a Net 30 account, at least 4 to 5 that are reporting consistently every single month to your credit report. And this makes sure that whenever the bank or the lender is looking at your reports, they can see that you've already been reporting and you've already have trade lines that are reporting consistently. This builds your credibility and allows you to acquire the business credit line. And there's a lot of vendors that I personally use and a lot of my students use in our team. Some of the best vendors that our students use: Quill, Uline, Granger, JJ Gold. There's so many more that we can go and walk you through so that you can acquire these vendors and these trade lines before you even start acquiring the business lines of credit. And this will optimize your chances of acquiring up to $150,000 in business line of credit. Let's speak about choosing the right lender. There's a lot of lenders that will lend to you and others that will not. For example, traditional lenders like Chase, Bank of America, Wells Fargo, they typically have a rigorous process in order for them to approve you. They typically want more history, a longer history, more revenue in your business in order for you to qualify for these. And then there's online vendors like Bluevine, Fundbox, OnDeck. These lenders are really lenient for startup companies. I would suggest going straight for those. And one of the best lenders that I've personally seen with my students is American Express. American Express gives a lot of leeway for startup companies. So their threshold is really minimal. Credit unions are typically good for small companies, and credit unions are typically flexible and good for small businesses, but they have some very high interest rates. Again, if you're gonna go the route where you're going with traditional banks or even credit unions, make sure you're building a relationship first and you're establishing a relationship with them. And you're consistently transacting in their accounts, and they will see a transaction history. And from that history, especially if it's positive, they will definitely approve your business line of credit. If you follow these steps, getting approved for a business line of credit becomes so much easier for you. The key is preparation, strategy, and understanding exactly what lenders want. And this is what my team does all day long. If you want a free checklist of how you can make your business more fundable, the link is in the description below. And if you want to start taking action, reach out to one of my team members. And if you want to take action today, reach out to my team and we'll take you step by step in order to structure your business correctly and make sure that everything aligns before we do the application for you. So reach out and get your business approved. If this video helped you, share this video with another business owner that might be in a situation that you are in, or that is also looking for a business line of credit, or just business funding, and we'll get you taken care of.